What's going on? Welcome back to the channel. I know it's been about a week since I posted a video on dent removal, did some other things. Just been busy, just with work, just life in general. You know how it is. But we'll get back into getting some dents. It's getting cold outside, so we'll be here in the garage pretty often doing some things. So I know doing videos takes a lot of time, so that's kind of why it's tough just running the business in general, and then on your downtime trying to edit and get all the videos done and uploaded. So but anyway, we got one here for you today. It's a 2008 Saab. This is like a really rare one supposedly. So it's a Saab 9.3, but it's the Turbo X all-wheel drive. So I don't know how many are in the US. There's not a whole lot of them, and they only came out in like 2008 and only in black. So it's a pretty rare one. But as you can see on the right rear door, there's a pretty good dent here, and the customer said he bought the car like this, so when he found this car he wanted it just because the rarity of it. So he got it, and I guess the person before him had it in New York City, so it got kind of banged up. You can see like that big dent. That's what he's worried about there. There's some stuff on the trunk, just a couple little dents. So he has some scratches and things all around it, but he's pretty much worried about that big dent, and we'll take out those couple little ones on the trunk for him. So the bracing in these is really tight up at the top there, so it's going to be tough getting on it. We might have to pop a little hole for him. I told him that because I'm not taking off the door panel or anything like that, but we could do a little hole in the door jamb. But first I'm probably going to glue pull some of it, get this deepness out, get that deepness out, glue pull that, and then if we can get behind it with the metal rods, we'll try to go in through the electrical outlet in the back side there and see if we could touch it that way before we pop a hole or anything. So, but we'll get going and again, take you through the process. All right, as you saw, we glue pulled it pretty well. Did some different methods with the glue pulling. It came out nice. I'll show you here. So you can see a lot of that deepness came out pretty good. It's still got a lot of work to do, but we'll work that with metal rods now. I want to make this look really good. So we put a little, I told him about this, we put a little hole down in there. He actually has other stuff I'll show you here. So this is supposed to be a screw in here. Someone took that out and put in a plug, and then you could see down here, they popped a hole and just put some silicone there. So I'll dig that out and re-drill that and put a nice plug in there for him. So again, things happen over the years, and different dent guys do different things, but I'd like to make it look nice and clean. Again, price is a whole thing. You can take all the door panel off and strip everything, and it all depends what the customer wants and things like that. But something like this, we could pop a little hole right there. I'll be able to touch it with some nice tools, and then we'll make that look really good and get the rest of that all out for him. So we'll keep going, and as always, take you through the process. Okay, it's working out really nice. As you can see, the dent's coming out pretty nice. I noticed once I was working it down low here, there's a kind of a high spot, like a crown down in here, a little low spot in here. They have that sound deadener in here, that panel they glue on. So it was kind of holding down that like dent there and holding it up here also. So again, it kind of, that dent kind of, it must have been a lot bigger. It kind of went through the whole door. So we're tapping that down. That's coming out nice. We'll clean this up in a little bit. I was working it all with the rubber tip tools, the ultra rubber tips, and it was coming out nice that way. So we'll get in there and fine tune it with the metal tips. And then we're gonna tap this down, work out this low spot here. But all in all, it's coming out pretty good. We still gotta mess with this. We'll re-drill that, put a plug in there. I know in the last video someone commented, oh, you shouldn't have drilled a hole. It all depends on the situation. Again, it depends on the customer, the money, what they want to spend, and things like that. If it's accessible to take off door panels or different panels, if that's worth it, or you know, you have to take that into consideration. If you break a clip or break something, now you know it opens up a whole can of worms. So it all depends on the situation. I don't want to butcher a car drilling holes everywhere or anything like that, but you know, strategically placed holes I don't think is going to hurt anything. And again, it all depends on the customer, what they want. So just something you have to take into consideration when you're taking on jobs too. But we'll keep going on this. I think it's coming out nice, and we'll see how it turns out for the guy. Then we'll move to the trunk. Maybe we'll take you through that too. So. All right, everything came out nice, no real problems or anything like that. Got my sweatshirt back on. I was in and out outside. I had a couple of customers swing by and did a couple jobs in between this, so I just did them outside. But all in all, this job came out really nice. I'll show you the trunk here. Again, no problems with the trunk or anything like that, but I'll show you when I pop this panel down, you can see it was all doubled up there. But we were able to get in through those holes right there. There was only a couple little dents, but this wouldn't be a fun job to do if it was hail damage or anything like that. But it came out nice. Door came out nice, so I think he'll be really happy with it. One other thing, I did get a microphone. Some were asking me to get a microphone so they could hear better. I had the microphone, put it on today, and when I started the video, I realized that the microphone battery was dead. So today, no microphone again. Hopefully you can hear everything okay, but we'll get that going for the next one. So once again, another job done. Hopefully you liked the video. If you can, like, subscribe. I'll keep doing some more videos, and we'll catch you on the next one.